all I can say is if you didn't enter this drawing for this watch, I don't know what else to tell you. Welcome back to the Humble Horologist. This is Anthony. It's been a little while since the last video, and there's a reason for that, and that's because I'm a grandfather again. Not only just once again, but twice again. I now have two new granddaughters, one Ada Joy, and the other one Elena Jane, or as we call her, Laney Longlegs, because she doesn't even fit in what preemie clothes she has. She's too tall for them. Well, anyway, yeah, both of them were born premature, and both of my daughters were having to recover a lot, and so it's just been a little bit hectic around here. And so getting this giveaway out for March 3rd was just not going to happen. But I couldn't foresee that because the babies came early. Here we are today. And now we're going to do the giveaway that I promised for the watch that you, when you looked at the case back, try to decide what it was. And what watch was that? It's the watch that I'm wearing right now. And that is a Vostok Amphibia, or Scuba Dude. Now this is a vintage, like I said, this is a vintage watch. And, I want to show it to you here in a second. But this watch is not like any I'd ever seen before, and was given to me to give away. Otherwise, I would keep it, and because it's definitely unusual. But when I offered the opportunity to win this, I expected a lot of people to enter, but a lot of people didn't. And you won't believe it, probably, but the best I can tell, only 9 people entered this drawing. And so today we're going to be bringing out the Random Selector. And what is that going to entail? We're going to put into the Random Selector little bitty wooden balls with numbers on them. Number 1, number 3, and we're going to put them down in this water jug that is the Random Selector. And then whatever the Random Selector selects will be the winner of the Vostok. All right, so here it is. It is a vintage Vostok Amphibia, and I want to show it to you. This is what somebody today is going to win in a random drawing based on all of those who answered the question what kind of watch this was, based on looking at the case back. And this has been going on now. The drawing is now a lot longer than I said it was going to be, just to give people an opportunity to enter. But guys, I only got 9 people, and we're going to do this in a fun way. But you could have entered, but you didn't. So only 9 guys. But this is it. This is a vintage one given to me by another follower and a friend in New Zealand. He also gave me another Vostok, a vintage one, to give away, and I will do that at a later time. But this one is pretty cool. I've never seen one like it before. And now he's a Vostok collector, so I'm sure he has. But this one is really interesting in the fact that especially the lug, the way the bracelet, the integrated bracelet, the lug and everything works on this, and the shape of the case, I've never seen that before. This is a 40 millimeter case, and the bracelet is a 20 millimeter. But look at the way that it is made. I don't know if you're going to be able to find another kind of bracelet to fit that. That's a little bit different, and it's interesting that the pins are just pushed through, I believe, and friction-like, just like The bezel is a friction bezel, not click. And it works. I've been watching the time on this, and it keeps good time. And it works like it's supposed to, because these are tanks, of course. Tanks of the watch world. Good, robust build. Some people make fun of them, but you know what? They were built for the military, and nobody complained. So, and that's what Vostok is. They were, just a watch that back in the 60s, the Russian government contracted with them in order to make watches for their military. And so they did, and they made different kinds. But this one is an amphibia, so it would be meant to dive, to go underwater with. I don't know that I would, but I'm pretty sure it'd probably take it anyway. With a acrylic crystal, which is on this one, very nice. It's not scratched at all that I can tell, except maybe just some micro scratches. But this would buff out even more if you wanted to, use some polywatch. But again, it's a classic Scuba Dude with a metal bracelet that is definitely old school, folded links, interesting lug configuration. And the case back, incidentally, notice that the case back, it's a screw down case back, but it's a two-piece screw down case back, and that is common on most all Vostoks, at least in this kind. Now there's something about this lug that I don't know if this is from wear or it's intended to be that way. Maybe somebody can answer that question. But notice it's on the opposite sides on either lug, and the shape is the same. And I don't know how that would be that alike if it was just simple wear. So I don't know what the purpose of that is. If somebody happens to know, leave a answer in the comment. But we got a blue dial Scuba Dude with a D, Vostok that we're giving away today. And the way we're going to do it is we're going to take these little balls, put in the jug, and the jug is called the Random Selector, and we are going to use these little numbered balls to pick one of these people. A number is associated with one person, and that is how we're going to draw to see who wins. All right, so now we have the Random Selector and 9 balls. And I'm going to show you as I put them in, okay? Number 4, number 3, number 1, sorry, no, number 1, number 7, number 2, number 5, okay, I'm back. Number 9, number 9, number 6, and last but not least, number 8. They are now in the Random Selector. Who needs a drum roll when you have a Random Selector? Who's it going to be? We will now see. Live. Well, it's not live for you. It's live for me. This is so exciting. And the first ball that comes out. Number 4. Who is number 4? Jim Lima. Jim, I'll be contacting you, and or you can contact me with your information as to how to send this out to you. but you just won the vintage Vostok Amphibia. Congratulations. And guys, there will be other drawings or other giveaways, let's put it that way, and we'll do it differently in the future. I have another Vostok to give away. Who knows what else we'll give away? No, they're not expensive, and then no, they're not new, but hey, this is the Humble Horologist. We work on a humble budget. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you had fun. Congratulations, Jim, and we will see you all in the next video that will come very soon. Now I'm going to go play with my granddaughters. You remember that watches are replaceable. Time is not.